Chapter 1. Owning rental property. Want to build wealth while you sleep? Most people think of rental property first, and for good reason. It's one of the oldest forms of passive income out there. But in reality, it's not as passive as people think, and the barrier to entry, higher than most people realize. Let's break it down. What it takes to get started. Before you collect your first rent check, you need to save for a down payment, usually 20 to 25%. Have a solid credit score, often 680 plus. Get approved for a mortgage. Research areas with high rental demand. Run the numbers, cash flow, ROI, maintenance, insurance. Even if you find the perfect property, that's just the start. You'll still need a trustworthy tenant, a lease agreement, a way to collect payments, a plan for emergency repairs. For most beginners, this process is confusing and overwhelming. Let's say you save $50,000 for a down payment. If the property cash flows $300 per month after expenses, it'll take you 14 years to make that money back, not including repairs or vacancies. And that's assuming everything goes smoothly. How passive is it really? There are two paths here. 1. Self-manage. You collect rent. You handle plumbing issues at 2 a.m. You chase tenants who don't pay. You save money, but pay in time and stress. 2. Hire a property manager. You pay 8 to 12% of monthly rent. They handle tenant calls, repairs, leasing. You lose some profit, but gain peace of mind. Still, it's not truly passive. You'll have to approve repairs, replace managers when they underperform, deal with tax reporting and legal compliance. Even with a great team, rental income requires involvement. What most people overlook. 1. Vacancies. A 10% vacancy rate can kill your cash flow for the year. One missed month equals negative ROI if margins are thin. 2. CapEx, capital expenditures. These are big, irregular costs like roof replacements, water heaters, HVAC systems. You should budget 5 to 10% of monthly rent just for CapEx. But most beginners skip this. 3. Local laws, short-term rental bans, rent control regulations, tenant-friendly laws that make eviction difficult. If you don't know the legal landscape, you're flying blind. Real-world example. Mike, 32, bought a duplex in Cleveland. He thought it was a great deal, $120,000 with 2 units, renting for $750 each. After mortgage, taxes, and insurance, he was left with $500 a month. But here's what happened. 1 unit stayed vacant for 3 months. The boiler broke. $3,800 repair. A tenant stopped paying. Eviction took 5 months. His $6,000 annual passive income turned into a $2,000 loss. And that's with a supposedly cash-flowing property. Who should consider this rental? Property can still work, but only if you have at least $30K plus saved. You're ready to learn property law and tax rules. You treat it like a business, not a lottery ticket. You invest in stable markets with good property managers. Better alternatives for most beginners? If you're just starting out, consider skipping direct ownership. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to collect rental income without buying property. No down payment, no tenants, no emergencies. It's one of the simplest ways to earn consistent cash flow if you know where to look. Keep watching. Chapter 2. Investing in REITs. You don't need to own a house to earn rent. You don't need a down payment, tenants, or property taxes. You can invest in real estate through the stock market. That's what REITs are for. REITs stands for Real Estate Investment Trust. It's a company that buys income-generating properties. That could include shopping malls, apartment buildings, hospitals, warehouses, data centers. When you buy a share of a REIT, you're buying a slice of that real estate empire. And here's the key part. By law, REITs must pay out 90% of their rental income as dividends. That means regular cash flow without lifting a finger. You don't manage the property, you don't deal with repairs, you just invest, and then you get paid. You can invest in REITs through any brokerage account, just like buying stocks. Search the ticker, click buy. That's it. You don't need thousands of dollars, you can start with $10. Publicly traded REITs are listed on major stock exchanges. There are also REIT ETFs that group multiple REITs together. If you want a single-click solution, REIT ETFs offer diversification with minimal effort. Examples include VNQ and SCHH. They give you exposure to a wide range of real estate sectors. REITs often offer yields between 3 and 6%. Let's say you invest $10,000 in a REIT that pays a 4% dividend. That's $400 a year in passive income. Not bad, but not enough to retire on. To make $1,000 per month, you'd need around $300,000 invested at that same 4% yield. It's slow growth, but it's steady. REITs often come with long-term lease agreements and dependable tenants. This makes the income more stable than many other investments. Example: Segro is a European REIT that focuses on industrial properties. Think warehouses, logistics centers, and e-commerce hubs. It recently offered a 3.4% return. To generate $140 a month in dividends from Segro, you'd need to invest around $50,000. That's a lot of capital. But it's 100% passive. No toilets, no tenants, just time in the market. Pros: low barrier to entry, truly passive income. Liquid buy-sell anytime. Diversification across property types and regions. Cons: returns are limited unless you invest large amounts. No leverage like traditional real estate. Dividends can fluctuate with economic conditions. You don't control the underlying property. Who is this for? REITs are perfect if you want exposure to real estate without owning it. Don't want to deal with property management, prefer passive income with minimal involvement. Already invest in stocks and want to diversify. Final thoughts. If you have $1,000 or $10,000 to invest, REITs are a smart starting point. You won't get rich overnight, but you'll earn real, steady income, and your money will be working for you while you sleep. In the next part, we'll explore how content can make money on its own. Videos, blogs, and posts that keep paying long after you hit upload. It's the internet version of real estate, and it can scale fast. Chapter 3: Becoming a Creatorpreneur. Content doesn't sleep. It keeps working after you're done. That's what makes it powerful. And when built right, content becomes a passive income machine. You post a video once. It keeps earning for years. You write a blog post once. It keeps attracting readers forever. This is where the creator meets the entrepreneur. Not just creating for fun, but creating with systems, purpose, and monetization. That's a creatorpreneur. Getting started is easy. All you need is a phone, an internet connection, and something valuable to say. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need to show your face. You don't need a big budget. You can start anonymous. You can start broke. You just need consistency. Why most people quit. The hardest part is the beginning. You might post 50 videos and earn nothing. You might write 100 blog posts and get no views. This is where most give up. They don't treat it like a business. They treat it like a side project. But if you build systems around it, everything changes. Outsource editing, schedule content, use templates, batch record, build a backlog, focus on volume first, quality later. Study what works. Double down. Once you get traction, let the systems take over. Now content becomes an asset. Just like a rental property, it brings in recurring income, but you don't need $50,000 to get started. Someone starts a faceless YouTube channel. They post short videos using text-to-speech. Topics include finance, productivity, and side hustles. They repurpose those scripts into blog posts. Use those blogs to build an email list. Add affiliate links inside the email. One script now works across 5 platforms. Each one earns on its own. Ali Abdaal started with study tips on YouTube, posted weekly, made nothing for 10 months, now makes hundreds per day from old videos alone. He built systems to run the channel. He teaches others how to do the same. Content runs even when he doesn't. Income potential, AdSense pays per view. Affiliate links pay per click. Sponsorships pay per episode. Merchant products add more income layers. One video can earn 5 different ways. If it gets picked up by the algorithm, the results compound. That's how you go from $0 to $1,000 per month, then to $10,000, then more. What it takes: consistency, patience, process, reinvestment. Content compounds like money in the market. Every piece you publish increases your digital footprint. Every asset adds to your portfolio. Who is this for? You enjoy writing, speaking, teaching, or editing. You don't want to trade time for money forever. You're willing to work up front for results later. You believe in building digital leverage. Final thoughts: content is like digital real estate. Once built, it can pay you forever. Start simple. Start scrappy. Stay consistent. Next, we'll break down how to sell your knowledge in a more structured way. Online courses let you teach once and earn again and again. Chapter 4: Selling Online Courses. Teaching online isn't new, but it's still one of the best ways to earn passive income. You create a course once. You sell it over and over. No shipping, no meetings, no schedule. Just lessons that keep making money while you do other things. Why courses work? People want results. If your course helps someone solve a problem, they'll pay for it. It doesn't need to be revolutionary. It just needs to be useful. What you know already could be valuable to someone else. What can you teach? Excel tricks, freelance skills, nutrition planning, marketing, photography basics, language learning. Anything you're good at can become a course. Example: Kat Norton. She started with short TikTok videos, simple Excel tips. Her audience grew fast. She packaged her knowledge into a course. First year, over $1 million in course sales. Some days, over $100,000 in revenue. She built once, now it sells daily. How to start. Identify a skill people want to learn. Break it into simple steps. Use slides, screen recordings, or your camera. Keep videos short and focused. Upload to a course platform. You're ready. Where to host: Skillshare, Udemy, Teachable, Thinkific, Gumroad, your own website. Each option has pros and cons. Marketplaces bring traffic but take a cut. Your own site gives control, but requires promotion. How to drive sales. Build an audience. Create helpful free content. Use email lists. Offer limited-time discounts. Run webinars or live sessions. Use testimonials and reviews. Focus on solving real problems. People buy outcomes, not features. What about maintenance? Minimal effort after launch. Answer occasional questions. Update outdated lessons. Track feedback and improve. Set up automations to handle onboarding and emails. Let your systems handle the rest. Income potential courses can sell for $20 or $200 or $2,000. Depends on value and target audience. A single $97 course selling once a day earns over $35,000 a year. If you build a library, the earnings multiply. Who is this for? You enjoy teaching. You have useful knowledge. You want to earn without trading hours. You're willing to do the work upfront. Final thoughts. Courses turn your experience into income. It doesn't matter if you're not an expert. You only need to be one step ahead of your audience. Next, we'll look at a way to earn without teaching, recording, or talking at all. Just buy and hold and get paid. Let's talk dividends. Chapter 5, Dividend Investing and Index Funds. This is the simplest form of passive income. You buy shares of companies. They pay you cash. That's it. No product, no customer, no effort after buying. Just money showing up in your account. What are dividends? Dividends are profit distributions from companies to shareholders. If you own a stock that pays dividends, you get paid regularly, usually monthly or quarterly. Some companies never miss a payment. Example companies: Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, Coca-Cola, PepsiCo. These are known for consistent dividends. They're stable and reliable. What's the catch? You need capital. To make $1,000 per month at a 4% dividend yield, you need $300,000 invested. Most people can't start there, but you don't need to. You can start with $100, then keep adding. DRIP, Dividend Reinvestment Plan. This lets you automatically reinvest dividends. Instead of taking the cash, you buy more shares. It compounds over time. This grows your portfolio without effort. What are index funds? Instead of picking individual stocks, you buy a bundle. An index fund tracks the overall market or a segment of it. It could follow the S&P 500 or a dividend-focused index. You now own tiny pieces of hundreds of companies. Some pay dividends, some grow fast. Together, they balance each other out. Example funds: VTI, Total U.S. Market; VOO, S&P 500; VYM, High Dividend Yield; SCHD, Dividend Growth Focus. These are popular and low cost. Why this works? You avoid the risk of picking wrong stocks. You don't need to study financial reports. You don't need to trade. Just buy, hold, and collect. This strategy rewards patience. How to start. Open a brokerage account. Fund it. Search the index fund or stock ticker. Click Buy. Set up auto investments weekly or monthly. Ignore the noise. Stay consistent. Real example. A person invests $500 per month into SCHD. It yields around 3.5%. After 5 years, with reinvestment, they have over $34,000, earning more than $1,000 per year in dividends, and it keeps growing. Who this is for? You want low-effort, long-term income. You're okay with slow but steady growth. You prefer stability over hype. You want money that doesn't depend on trends. Final thoughts. Dividends are slow to start, but they're dependable. The more you invest, the more you earn. It won't make you rich fast, but it will make you free, eventually. Next, we'll explore how to build something once and sell it forever. No video, no course, just digital files. Chapter 6. Selling digital products. Digital products are pure leverage. You make it once, sell it forever. There's no shipping, no inventory, no customer calls, just files that deliver value automatically. What counts as a digital product? Ebooks, templates, Notion dashboards, presets, fonts, website themes, printable journals, spreadsheets, anything someone can download and use. Why it works. People want shortcuts. They want speed. They want structure. If your digital product saves time or improves results, they'll pay. Even simple tools can sell well. It doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to be useful. Example, Steve Shoger. He's a designer. He turned his design tips into an ebook, posted it online. It made over $2 million. No video, no course, just packaged knowledge. Most of it came from what he already knew from his day job. Another example, a teacher makes printable planners, uploads them to Etsy. Parents and students download them. She makes money in her sleep. Each planner took a weekend to build. Now they sell every week. How to start. Think about your skills. Ask what people always ask you for help with. Turn that into a PDF, spreadsheet, or template. Use Canva, Google Docs, Excel, Notion, or Figma. Export. Done. Upload to a platform. You're in business. Where to sell. Etsy, Gumroad, Payhip, Shopify. Your own site. Marketplaces bring search traffic. Your own site gives control. Use both if possible. How to drive sales. Create free content related to your product. Post on social media. Build a small email list. Get feedback. Improve the product. Use SEO in your product listing. Make the title and description clear and searchable. Income potential. Digital products often sell for $5 to $50. You only need a few sales a day to earn full-time income. $10, $20 sales per day equals $6,000 per month. And once it's up, there's almost no work to maintain it. Pros. Low startup cost. No team needed. Passive after creation. Scalable worldwide. Cons. You need to validate the idea. Chapter 6. Selling digital products. Digital products are pure leverage. You make it once, sell it forever. There's no shipping, no inventory, no customer calls, just files that deliver value automatically. What counts as a digital product? Ebooks, templates, Notion dashboards, presets, fonts, website themes, printable journals, spreadsheets, anything someone can download and use. Why it works. People want shortcuts. They want speed. They want structure. If your digital product saves time or improves results, they'll pay. Even simple tools can sell well. It doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to be useful. Example, Steve Shoger. He's a designer. He turned his design tips into an ebook, posted it online. It made over $2 million. No video, no course, just packaged knowledge. Most of it came from what he already knew from his day job. Another example, a teacher makes printable planners, uploads them to Etsy. Parents and students download them. She makes money in her sleep. Each planner took a weekend to build. Now they sell every week. How to start. Think about your skills. Ask what people always ask you for help with. Turn that into a PDF, spreadsheet, or template. Use Canva, Google Docs, Excel, Notion, or Figma. Export. Done. Upload to a platform. You're in business. Where to sell. Etsy, Gumroad, Payhip, Shopify. Your own site. Marketplaces bring search traffic. Your own site gives control. Use both if possible. How to drive sales. Create free content related to your product. Post on social media. Build a small email list. Get feedback. Improve the product. Use SEO in your product listing. Make the title and description clear and searchable. Income potential. Digital products often sell for $5 to $50. You only need a few sales a day to earn full-time income. $10, $20 sales per day equals $6,000 per month. And once it's up, there's almost no work to maintain it. Pros. Low startup cost. No team needed. Passive after creation. Scalable worldwide. Cons. You need to validate the idea. You need to create trust. You need to stand out in a crowded market. Who this is for. You prefer creating over talking. You want something that runs without you. You like systems and tools. You want low risk and high upside. Final thoughts. Digital products are silent workers. They scale without burnout. Your time becomes reusable. Next, we'll explore a method that doesn't require creating anything. Just recommend what works and get paid. Chapter 7. Affiliate marketing. You don't need your own product to earn money online. You can promote someone else's product and get paid a commission for every sale. That's affiliate marketing. It's one of the simplest ways to earn passive income. If you already talk about tools, books, or services, you're halfway there. How it works. Sign up for an affiliate program. Get your custom tracking link. Share it in your content. When someone buys using your link, you earn a percentage. The buyer doesn't pay more. You earn by recommending things you trust. Where to share links. You can share your affiliate links in various places such as YouTube video descriptions, blog posts, email newsletters, Pinterest, Twitter threads, Facebook groups, and your own website. Example programs. Examples of affiliate programs include Amazon Associates, Skillshare, Canva, web hosting companies, software tools, and online course platforms. Most services you use have an affiliate program. Income potential. The income from affiliate marketing varies. Some links pay a few cents, while others pay hundreds per sale. If you build traffic, your income can grow without limit. One blog post or video can continue to earn for years as it compounds with your content. Real example. Someone builds a YouTube channel. They review tools and apps. Each video includes affiliate links. After 1 year, they make $19,000 in a single week. That result didn't happen overnight. It came from months of posting and building trust. How to start. To start with affiliate marketing, pick a niche you understand. Find products you genuinely like. Join the affiliate programs associated with these products. Begin creating content around those products and add your affiliate links. Stay consistent in your efforts. How to drive traffic. Use search-based platforms like Google, YouTube, and Pinterest. Focus on keywords people search for. Review products, compare tools, show how-tos. The more helpful your content, the more people click, and clicks lead to commissions. How to scale. To scale your affiliate marketing efforts, build an audience and collect emails. Use automation tools to send product recommendations. Track what performs best and double down on what works. Continuously keep building your library of content and affiliate links to grow exponentially. Pros: affiliate marketing offers several benefits. You don't need to create your own product, which eliminates production costs and efforts. Additionally, there is no need for customer support, as these responsibilities are handled by the product owner, allowing you to focus solely on promotion and earning commissions. Scales with your content can start immediately. Cons: requires traffic to earn, dependent on third-party platforms. Income can be inconsistent early on. Who this is for: you already create content. You enjoy recommending tools. You want to monetize without creating products. You're willing to build once and earn later. Final thoughts: affiliate marketing rewards trust and consistency. The more you help, the more you earn. Next, we'll look at a method that blends service with systems. It's not fully digital, but it's fully scalable. Chapter 8: Productized Services. Trading time for money can be profitable, but it doesn't scale. You only have so many hours in a day. A productized service changes that. You take a service, you package it like a product. Then you build a system around it. Now you can sell it over and over, without being involved every time. Instead of offering custom work, you offer a clear, repeatable solution. Instead of quoting every new client, you set a flat price. Instead of doing everything yourself, you build a team or automate. Now the service runs like a product. A personal trainer offered one-on-one sessions. She charged by the hour. It was good money, but capped. She turned her sessions into a monthly plan. Pre-recorded workouts, meal plans, progress tracking. Subscribers pay $18 per month. She has 4,000 subscribers. That's $72,000 in monthly revenue. She no longer trains one-on-one. Her team handles content and customer support. She built the system. Now the system earns for her. Other examples: podcast editing service, video captioning bundles, email newsletter templates, virtual assistant monthly packages, resume review services. Any repeatable service can be productized. Identify a skill you can offer repeatedly. Create a clear package with defined outcomes. Set a price. Build a landing page to explain the offer. Add a payment system. Use tools like Calendly, Notion, Stripe, and Zapier. Start with a few clients. Refine the process. Automate what you can. Outsource what you don't want to do. Buyers love clarity. You know exactly what you're selling. They know exactly what they're getting. No confusion, no proposals, just one decision: buy or not. Pros: scalable without you. Higher pricing than digital products. Easier to sell than courses. Builds real business experience. Cons: takes time to set up systems. Needs a team to scale fully. Still includes some human involvement. Who this is for: you already offer a service. You want more freedom and consistency. You're good at building systems. You want to transition from freelancer to business owner. Final thoughts. Productized services are a bridge. They take you from time-based work to scalable income. Start simple. Package clearly. Then step back. Let the machine run. Next, we'll bring it all together. What to focus on now, what to skip, and how to build your own passive path. Final chapter: key lessons and what to do next. Passive income isn't magic. It's built, not overnight, but through steady action. Over time, effort turns into earnings. Assets replace hours. freedom replaces stress. If you're just starting, don't try everything at once. Pick one path, stick to it for 90 days. Measure your progress, then improve. REITs or index funds are a smart place to begin if you have capital. If you have time and no money, start with content or affiliate marketing. If you already have skills, turn what you know into digital products or a course, or package your service into a productized system. Teach it, automate it, let it run without you. If you want long-term wealth, build content that compounds. Invest in dividend-paying assets. Diversify with REITs and funds. Reinvest your returns. Let your income grow while you sleep. Common mistakes to avoid: switching ideas too often, expecting instant results, ignoring your audience, failing to build systems, not tracking what works. All of these slow down progress. Stay focused. Think long-term. How to stay on the passive path. Choose one income stream to master. Document what you learn. Build simple systems early. Automate where possible. Outsource once it's working. Keep improving your best content or product. Rinse and repeat. A reminder, passive income isn't about never working. It's about working once and getting paid many times. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. The passive path is about freedom, more choices, more time, more control over your life. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you understand how to build real passive income, take a second to like it. Subscribe to The Passive Path so you never miss a step on your journey to financial freedom. Comment below, which of the 7 income streams are you starting? And if you know someone who needs this, share this video with them. It might change their life. Good luck on your path. Feel free to check out the other videos on this channel. They're here to guide you, one smart step at a time. See you in the next video.